Hi all. This is Satya. So today I want to uh, develop one process which one will take data from Oracle DB and offset into Salesforce. It's a Oracle to Salesforce data integration. Yeah. So I'll just share my screen. Yeah. So this is my platform. Yeah. So where I'll just create one new process. So here, new component name, Oracle DB2 Salesforce customer integration. Okay. So here I'll just save my process in this folder. So yeah, once you select, then it will ask for connector, trading partner, data pass through, and no data. So we'll start from no data. So what others will do, I'll just explain in my next class. So first I'll just go through no data. And so I'll just connect to database connector. So before database connectors, what I'm doing, I'm just adding one try catch SF. Yeah, try catch. This screen is coming. You can just add the converse, but I can arrange it. Okay. Okay. So in try catch, what here what I want to do. So I want to catch any uh, document error and processes. I want to capture all process error details. If any connection or other things fail, then I can capture this one. So here I have added this one, try catch. In catch, I have just added database connector. So what I'm doing, I'm just, the screen is coming, I'm just closing and again reopening. Okay. Just close this one. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just take the database connector here. So I have one table is there in my database as customer table. And from that customer table, I'll just send data to Salesforce account object. So here, though I am just querying that table, so my action should be get. If I want to do any update or update, then I have to select this one as a send. Okay. So though I am selecting, that's why my action will be get. So what I'm doing, so I have to select my connection. So I have selected this connection and I'm creating new operation. So I'm giving this operation name as get customer. Get customer data operation. Here I have to create one profile. Get customer DP profile. So here, so I have to import. Here I have selected my atom and I have to select my connection here. Schema. Scott object is customer. So what I have to do, let's see. I have created one table here as customer table. If I see, this is my table having 6 rows are there. Customer ID, first name, last name, billing address, type, city, state, country, and SLA serial number. Let us see. This table is, yeah. You see here, this is my customer table, Scott.customer. So it's loading from the database. Yes, I'm taking all the column in select queries. And if you see, the fields are populated here, all the fields. So what I'm doing, I'm just save and close this one. Here, so I can add link element as customer ID on which basis is not mandatory, but if you give customer ID primary key columns, then it will be good. So each batch I will just take only one rows. And maximum rows 0 means if you give maximum rows 5 means only 5 rows it will take. If maximum rows 0 means all rows it will take. Then save and close. Yeah. So whenever you're developing something, just better to check whether it's working fine or not. So what I'm doing, I'm just adding one stop step and test whether this shape is working fine or not. I'm just copy, paste here. Here also I'm closing. So I'm arrange here, save and test whether I think is working fine or not. Yes. If I see here, select this one. Now go to then there are 6 rows are there in the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows are coming properly. If I open this one, so I could see 6 rows are there. Yeah. 200 and all 6 rows are there. That means it's working. Till now it's working fine. So again, I am going to edit mode. After that, what I'm doing, After that, what I'm doing, I'm just adding one more try catch steps to handle the document level error. Why this we are using, I'll just show you while testing this one. But as of now, I'm just adding one try catch. This try catch will handle process level errors, and this try catch will handle document level errors. After that, I'll just do one thing. I'll just create one take map set, because my source will be database and target will be the Salesforce. So I'm creating one new map where I'll just name that map name as database to Salesforce customer map. Here I can choose or I can able to drag and drop. So what I'm doing, I'm choosing. So my left hand profile will be the this database profile. So I'll just go to my folder and just select this customer profile. Whatever the data profile I have created, it will populate here. But target sites, I have not yet created the Salesforce profile. So as of now, what I'm doing, I'm just saving this map. And what I'm doing here also, okay. I'm just adding Salesforce connection. Salesforce connector. Here my action will be sent because I am offsetting the data from Salesforce to database to Salesforce. So here I am just updating or offsetting. So that's why my action will be the send action. So here my connection, I have my already one connection is there, a Salesforce connection. And here I'll just do an operation. Customer data is offset. Operation. See here I have to create profile. So profile will be automatically created by importing. I'll just import this one. So here I'll just select my connection. So I am not using any bulk API version because I have only 5-6 rows are there. If you have 2 lakh, 3 lakh records are there, you can use bulk API. So I will just select next. So I am inserting into account object. So here so many objects are there in Salesforce. So account object I am selecting, and my action will be the offset operation. Offset, what it will do, it will conditionally insert or update. If the existing rows are there, then it will update, otherwise it will insert. So next, let's see my request profile created. So here, while offsetting, we have to define that which ID we have to offset. Okay, so I have to select one external ID. So in account object, customer ID will be the external ID. So on this basis, my offset will happen. So here I'll just save and close. Okay. Then what I'll do, I'll just open this one map. Here I'll just choose, already my profile created there. So here the Salesforce profile is there. So it is XML type is XML type. So I've selected XML. If I go there, SF account offset request, whatever the request profile I have created, I am just selecting this one so that the profile will come in right hand side. So here what you have to do, you have to map. So suppose customer ID. Customer ID will map to customer ID, whatever the external ID feed will be there. This customer ID will map to this one. Here I'll just select, then name. Name will be the concat between first name and last name. We'll just put in name. So what I have to do, select, create one function. Okay. function will be the string function, and it will be the string concat. Okay. So here first name and last name should be delimited by underscore. So I am giving first name. Again, I'll just start last name. Okay. Okay. So what I have to select, this first name would come here, last name would come here, and we will just map to only name. And this type is mapping to this type, and city, billing city, billing address, billing city. This city will go with shipping city, and state. Okay. Country, billing country, serial number, then serial number. So serial number. Okay, let it be. Let's say I'm not mapping. We'll see. So I am saving this one, the map. Then what I have to do? I have to map, connect this one to here and connect this one to here. Here, copy. Sorry. Here I'm just removing. Yeah. This is my simple process where I'm just taking data from database and inserting, offsetting into Salesforce. So I'm just saving this one and testing whether it's working fine or not. So if you see here, customer ID, this is the Salesforce account object. ID name, customer ID will be there, and type. Okay, let it be after this. We'll see. Select ID, customer ID, type, name, then other columns. What are they? So here if you filter, show map field, you see billing city, billing state, billing country, shipping city. Billing city, billing state, billing country, from So one more column also I can add last modified date. Let's see. Yes. Last modified date will be 13 December. Okay. So we'll see today's date what will install. Order. I'll put order by last modified date descending. So last updated in 26th March. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just execute this process. We'll see whether my data is going or not, or any error is coming. Yes, it's completed. So I'll see how many records got inserted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All are success or not. I have to check. Yes. So we'll see. We'll see the Salesforce. Yeah. See, today's date is 3rd May. There are 6 rows are there. 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you see my database, so these are the data are there. And it's updated properly in the Salesforce. Okay, so as of now, I'm just doing. I'll just after that in next class I'll just extend this process. If any error will come, then where it will go and how to handle that one, and also if any process level error will be there, so how we can do. So next class I'll just continue. If any error will be there, I'll just insert all the error out records and insert into customer underscore error table. And if any process level errors are there, then I'll just send notification so that we can check what type of errors came. So thank you. Next class, next part 2, I'll just explain and I'll extend this process for you. Thank you. Good night.